What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, when we look into the crypto market, there's a lot of different projects that are out there, right? Right now, it's all about AI and meme coins, but you understand that gaming coins are out there. You understand that transaction based currencies are out there. You understand that there are a lot of different projects and sectors that are out there that we can focus on. And maybe they will be successful sectors, or maybe they won't be as successful. Maybe it's the metaverse and it hasn't been as successful within this time period. But we may see some more growth within that sector as the altcoin season happens. But in this video, I want to talk about one specific sector that I think a lot of people get confused on because they try to do the same thing or implement the same type of strategy within this sector that they do with every other sector when you can't, right? Meme coins. Meme coins are, I don't know, tricky to understand because people will treat them as if they have the most utility possible. But in reality, we all know that they don't. So we have to kind of understand or at least take a step back and look at it at a 10,000, 100,000, million-foot view, right? Just to kind of look at it from afar and say, what is this? What are we looking at here? And that's kind of what I want to do within this video is break this down as to what a meme coin is and what it's really meant to do. So before we get into this, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. If you want to trade some meme coins up to a 25x leverage, you can do that over on Margex. That link is down there in the description. It's at the top of the description. You can trade Pepe, you can trade Shiba Inu, you can trade Doge, and I'm sure they'll add others as time goes on. But um, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because, I create videos where I look at certain projects that are brand new, right? And some of those brand new projects are all about memes, right? They may be a pre-sale, they may be just a regular project that grew by, maybe 10x already and has a potential chance to even 10x again or 100x from that point. Um, and while you see that growth, you see nothing but dollar signs, right? The fact that you can turn $1,000 into 10,000 or 1,000 into 100,000, and everybody wants that to happen. But when you have things like that are you're going to find early stages that haven't already been developed with a use case and everything that have no use case, I would say, um, you're now putting yourself at a lot of risk depending on what type of hype and potential growth that could have. So if we go to my screen here, I'm going to show you guys meme coins, right? The meme coin market sits at around a 65.2 or $65.3 billion market cap. It has about $7 billion worth of volume. And if you look at a lot of the top meme coins, we've come a long way, right? Where Dogecoin and Shiba Inu were the only ones that were in the billions, right? Those were the ones that were the cream of the crop, the top, right? You saw nothing else that really came up and was worth that much. You saw things that were worth hundreds of millions, but never really getting to a point where there's a lot of money flowing through so many different meme coins. Like if you look at the market right now, you have Dogecoin leading the way at 23.6 billion. Then you have Shiba Inu at 15.2 billion. You have Pepe at 6.2 billion. This was around $1 billion during maybe more of the bearish market, but you didn't really see many that were above there. So again, Pepe at 6.2 billion, definitely a huge gain there. You have Dog with Hat that's at 3.3 billion, Floki that's at 3.1 billion, Bonk that's at 2.2 billion, Book of Meme that's around $1 billion, and you have others that are coming up that are being worth multiples, right? You can see Brett here that's worth 1.4. For some reason that's not coming up to the top, but you still see a lot of them are worth hundreds of millions of dollars as well as seeing them worth billions of dollars. Now, when you have these newer coins that are coming out that are worth, let's say, $100,000 and have a potential chance to go to $10 million, right? That's a huge gain, right? Going from 100,000 to 1 million is a 10x. Going from that 1 million now to a $10 million price point, which doesn't seem like a crazy amount compared to what we have here. Um, is a lot as well. It's another 10x, which means total, that's 100x that you could see. $1,000 investment could turn into $100,000. But the reason why I wanted to bring this video to you guys is because people don't understand the goal of meme coins. The goal of meme coins is, one, to provide people with a lot of gains, an opportunity to have these gains, and two, to just have more people that are getting interested in the market, right? So people that don't understand what blockchain is, or don't understand what or how different cryptocurrency is going to be adopted and going to be used, right? Those people are now getting interested in crypto. I can tell you that's what happened to me. I invested in Dogecoin, sold my Dogecoin, or sold some of my Dogecoin, most of it, where I turned $100 into 800. Was able to now put that money into other things that I thought had more of a use case, or more adoption, or more belief, or more people were investing into, right? Ethereum. And I think there was another position. For some reason, I always draw a blank. I think it was ADA. But either way, I threw money into these projects, and I was happy about that. I was happy about what I decided to do, because I went from a meme coin, which had inherently no value, to this, which was, Ethereum. It's, you're gonna have these ETFs. It's gonna be heavily used. You can see it used for multiple things, right? In ADA, and being able to get some sort of APY in the form of staking and all of that stuff, right? All of that jazz, just extra things on top of it. But people don't understand that meme coins have a little bit of a life cycle. Doesn't mean that they'll die completely. No, not all of them, especially ones in the top, will die. They have a lot of potential, but the time when they do lose traction and quote unquote die is during more of the bear market. So you want to see all of that growth as this altcoin season is happening, but when the bear market comes, you have no real use for this meme coin. So the idea is to get rid of most of it. So you understand that this is a player versus player market, and it's more of a player versus player market in the meme coin space. Not necessarily to say that this isn't an investment, because an investment means that you're taking a little bit of money and turning it into a lot of money. But if you have a strategy and understanding how these charts move, you can be successful. If you're just getting into it going, okay, I want to invest into this and see it through for the next 20 years, that meme coin may not be where it is right now in 10 years, in 5 years, in 20 years, right? So you have to look at it in a different light than you would a regular cryptocurrency. Not saying that all of these will go to zero, and that's where a lot of people get that term from. They're like, crypto's going to zero. Crypto's not going to zero. It's just you're going to see less of an impact from that meme coin that you're looking into, right? Majority of these cryptocurrencies that are created may not be worth even close to as much as they're worth now during the next bear market, right? Once we get into the next bull market, those may not be as strong. You might see Dogecoin and Shiba Inu still being strong because nostalgia, right? They are the originals, right? To be in the billions and worth multiple tens of billions of dollars. But everything else, unless it builds something to be heavily used or stakeable or a reason for people to hold it, it doesn't make a ton of sense to look at it at a long-term outlook, right? Look at it like it's Amazon or Tesla. No offense to any of these meme coins, it's a player versus player market, and that's how I treat it, and that's why you need an exit plan. Do you have to exit out of all of it? No, you don't. But if you haven't noticed, all of my forever coins that I decide to hold for a very, very long time, if not forever, are ones that have potential utility. Like an XRP, like a CRO, even like a Jasmy coin, right? But then when you look of Book of Meme, or you look at Grok, or you look at Shiba Inu, or you look at all of the different meme coins that I have, those are not for the crazy long term of what it could be, because there's so much of what will be, right? These utility coins, and what is more of just like, hey, this is running and I look to make this much money off of it, right? So change your mindset as an investor. Understand that these may have a downhill to them, and that downhill may never have an uphill again, potentially. So player versus player, find the right time to invest. I bring things to the table, not to basically take out one side of things, but know that investing into anything, whether it's the stock market, whether you're investing into cryptocurrency, whether you're investing into collectibles, all of them have a player versus player market. You're not always gaining something out of it. You may potentially lose something out of it. And we have to understand that if we can minimize those losses, then we become successful, right? So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel for Margex, for especially Margex. That's a player versus player market right there. It's like all short term, and you can work your way into the market, find these lows at a 5x leverage, make so much more money by betting against others that bet the other way. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.